Questtext now. Alright. You ready for this?
Yeah, should be pretty damn good.
Definitely. Alright, Cracks and Slate, I think they forgot to add their name
Team
into
name.
the... Yeah. Fucking my computer's gonna bum up with
It's Mind Games. I'm calling it now.
Alright. Alright, it's yeah, Team Obvious versus Cracks and Slate. I keep forgetting what these guys are. They were the ones who were supposed to go in the first match against UE. No, not against UE. The first game overall.
Right.
This would probably be the absolute first
Okay,
one.
I see.
And
So the last one was a bit of a nasty one, really.
Bit of a
Do you
nasty
reckon
one,
we're gonna
yeah.
see the same thing, or?
I'm
Or
not
do you reckon
sure.
they're
I mean,
giving
I
up
think they want to be.
buttons?
I think they want to be trying different strategy in the group stages because even the position 4 actually still enables you to move on into the tournament because you still have the wild cards.
Absolutely, yeah.
So I mean,
So this could just be a time to
Yeah.
test.
oh, oh, this is gonna be something else. Punch Dazzle.
Well,
Oh wow.
coming out swinging.
I did not see. I must admit I did not see that one coming. Like whatsoever. Oh Christ. And we have in
Wow,
Warlock.
this is gonna be
Warlock and
pretty damn
Slate.
deadly.
Yeah, Warlock and the Legion Commander on the other side. I'm not sure how exactly this is gonna go. Basically, just because I feel the Warlock and Legion Commander are the stronger lane, but I mean, yeah, it's
The
a
thing
tough
is,
one.
when you get a pudge, you never know how good they are, and you never know what the enemy's positioning is gonna be like.
Yeah, exactly. And they're already right out of the two with the deny off of the Pudge. I thought it was gonna be like the Dazzle denying, but he's gone for shallow. Yeah, of course, shallow grave first in case he decides to go for an early hook. And I would say I don't know how effective. Yeah, maybe get Shadow Weave next. I mean, Poison Touch is definitely I think could actually be pretty good because the slow is gonna be immense from the Rod and the Poison Touch. That's gonna be allowed, or that's gonna be able to get him easy pickings. 'Cause, I mean,
Yeah,
they're
it's gonna be
Yeah.
a lot of trouble. I mean, I imagine we'll be seeing a couple of early levels in the Shadow Wave as well. Just drag someone over, heal, the old Pudge Omni Knight style.
yeah, but there is quite a lot of harass. I really like this Warlock pick because they're bringing Punch low, and this might even be first blood.
Yeah, this is actually
Legion is
fantastic.
diving in deep, and it's gonna get it. Actually, the Warlock gonna be the one picking up the first blood, and Legion Commander, if he's gonna make it out, or she's actually gonna live, and this is a terrible disaster for Team Obvious.
That was fantastic play.
Beautiful play by the Legion Commander, and
Oh, that wasn't good.
now the trouble is incoming. This is
Absolutely, and
yeah, definitely not.
Obvious really needed something like early gold. They still don't have a courier.
Yeah, I mean they feel
They needed something
yeah.
to get.
I think that Team Obvious they would have to ride this off of momentum, and they're just not finding it. Like if they got got
absolutely.
first blooded, and I don't think they're gonna be finding any momentum this game. I mean, you want this Pudge to snowball basically, with the Dazzle just backing up the kills.
Absolutely, and you need those levels to get that hook up, because up until like level 3 or 4, you're going to drag them so little a distance that whichever one doesn't get hook can respond so quickly anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
They really do need more.
They definitely do, man. Legion Commander, I feel, when she hits level 6 and she maybe gets like 1 or 2 duels off, maybe even one, just wins one duel, I feel that's game. Because her damage is going to be good. Going to be definitely good. The only issue is
Yeah.
that they don't have any stuns, so Pudge can just keep going with the Dismember unless Warlock decides to go for Golem's Chaotic Offering, which he probably does.
Hmm.
I mean, it does give him like
I
two.
mean-
Oh, no, mind, go on. Oh, hold on.
I'm not sure
just-
quite how it works, but
Yeah.
But press the attack does act as a debuff, so maybe they can use that to get out of the Dismember.
could be, but that is also granted that it's not the or it's the Legion Commander that does not get hooked. It's Warlock that gets
absolutely.
hooked. But I feel that this Dire team, they actually have kind of an ace, if you will, with the Chaotic Offering, because they can quickly push down a tower. And tower is also quite valuable. I mean, if you lose 2, game's over.
Yeah, they are actually really worthwhile.
And yeah, basically, yeah, as you said, Shallow Grave and Shadow Weave are gonna get the max stuff here right off the bat. I'm not sure how efficient Weave is gonna be, just because there's so much magic damage from the Pudge. The only thing that is pure is Meat Hook. I mean, sure, you have the right clicks, but you want to be riding it off the back of the Dismember.
I like this maxing of Shallow Grave especially, just because level 1 duels, they're amazing, but if she goes on the Pudge and she doesn't go on the Dazzle, Shallow Grave lasts longer than Duel does.
It does, yeah, that's 5 seconds. Duel. 5 seconds versus 5.5, and Dazzle can just hit it late.
Yeah, absolutely, so you just need to get it. You need to go on the Dazzle if you're dueling someone. Absolutely.
Exactly, yeah. And then you have the issue with the Pudge, you know, he can just walk in and dismember unless a Warlock pulls off some next level shit, basically. Oh, Hook's gonna miss. Just barely. And that's why this is so super dangerous. It's like, this Pudge, you know, if he hooks somebody from a range, it's gonna take him so long to get up. Legion Commander does have decent base movement speed, but if they decide to hook her, you know, she is almost bound to be gone, because Warlock is super slow.
Absolutely, yeah.
And Boots of Travel are actually going to be coming up
high ground, and then it's good night.
Yeah. Alright, I have now figured out why my screen is bugging, so I'll be fixing that until the next cast. I'm using extended screens, that's why. So whenever my cursor just slides off the right side, it just goes haywire completely.
Yeah, Dota can get a bit temperamental about stuff like that. We are seeing the Max and Shallow Graves and Fatal Bonds. That's really nice harassing.
That is definitely nice harassing.
Really
yeah.
nice.
I love the last words though, like on Warlock. I mean, because it's DOT. I mean, it can actually really mess with the Pudge. Like
yeah, hugely.
Like you got 11 seconds. 11 seconds. That is let's see. 2 for 25. He's probably going to be putting another point into that afterwards. And that's going to be 35. That's almost going to be 400 damage. Over time.
It's absolutely devastating.
The Pudge is going to get brought down quite far. His magic resistance fine. I mean, once he gets Flesh Heap, if the game actually goes to 4, if he decides to go it, I mean, that's really going to increase his resistance towards Warlock. I actually feel it wouldn't be half that bad to actually skill it early. And just try to get that magic damage in there. Try to build up a bit of survivability if you are getting snowballed.
Yeah. Pudge has picked up his bottom now, but they did do a little bit of a misplay with Dazzle being back at base. He could have just brought it up for him.
Yeah.
So he's going to have a little bit of wow without that.
How are we looking on Curious,
level
actually?
2 in Hook.
Oh, that's a cutie. That's still a red paw.
Picked one up then.
Yep.
At the bottle.
Oh, okay, that's a little Tinky Bot career. That's actually looks kind of neat. Don't see it a whole lot. Let's see. Oh, they found a double damage from bottom. They want to be saving this for the lead commander, but she's gonna go for top first. Get that bounty rune. And then go bottom lane. She is leading on CS. Like, quite well. Not by a huge margin.
Yeah, great job.
Yeah, he's just securing that farm for the Legion. And I mean, Pudgy's not able to get anything in. Oh, Hook is gonna hit! And she's in trouble. Actually, nope. Press the attack is gonna actually save her. Yeah, I don't think he can take her without the Dismember.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard. It was a nice hook, so it does put him on edge a little bit, but they're gonna struggle without this Dismember.
Oh, yep. Second hook is gonna come in, and this one a lot more devastating. As press the attack is not available, and that's gonna be a kill on Legion. Ouch.
That's what they needed. They needed something like that to help them get back in this game. They're going to pick up Dismember now.
Yeah, definitely. And this is going to be huge. I mean, if they can get a quick kill on Warlock, he is backing off, though. He's being super careful.
Oh yeah, he cannot cross the high ground now on his side. Not without Legion there. They're just waiting for him to do that.
Yeah, Dazzle is actually gonna go point in the weave. Didn't think he would, but I mean, Shallow Grave, he doesn't really need to skill it like super much. I feel 850 range is fine, and then just throwing points in a Shadow Wave. I feel like could do alright.
Yeah, 850's all that he needs. They're not going to be hooking like their team across.
Yeah.
It's not like a big team fight where you're going to be separated.
Yeah, exactly. And Duel is 50-second cooldown, and Dazzle can use it every 30 seconds, so that's going to be more than enough. And
I
Manicos.
like the earn pickup coming out.
Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. Gonna give him quite a little bit of stats.
Now?
And it is 400 in heals. I mean, given that they just get a couple of kills off, like 1 or 2, that's gonna be like 800 heals. That's gonna heal the Pudge and the Dazzle right back up. And how are we doing on Legions? He is going for Ring of Basilius and the Gloves of Haste. Kind of wondering. Nah, this is Power Treads are gonna be finished up. I don't know really what she's gonna be building the Ring of Basilius into. Aquila, maybe? Or it's gonna just be straight Vlads.
Perhaps. Vlad's would be nice for her, but it's not going to do anything for the Warlock.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas the aura effect from the Aquila could be really nice for him.
It does give you good team fight as well, and actually also good pushing. Because of the creeps they gain, yeah, that tiny bit of extra armor that actually pushes the lane quite efficiently. Oh, Pudge, he's looking for the hooks. Is he gonna find them though? That's the question.
The vision in this game is really good actually on both teams.
Yeah, they're getting wards down all over the place. They got high ground warded. Bottom rune though. No rune, no one on top rune. So they don't know the bounty's just sitting there. Or they do because they just picked up a rune on bottom. So the bounty was...
It's just right now a stalemate, the fact that they can see where Pudge is and Pudge can see where they are.
Yeah. Like nobody wants to get into Sigil. I think we're actually in for a long game. Long game with this one.
I think if it does go long, the Dire win it on the back of the LC.
Yeah, exactly. And actually, now they're gonna be dewarding. And actually, Chaotic Offering. That's gonna be something else. At least that's what I feel.
Yeah, it's gonna be just another person on the field essentially. Does so much damage, and they can't give up these towers because it's such a big effect on the game. Then
I don't even think they can actually kill the golem. I mean, take a look at their right clicks. They have nothing, and they cannot afford to waste a dismember on it.
That's actually an incredible point. Yeah, they're gonna really struggle to bring him down.
Because health is 900. That's like an extra hero. Right click 75. Armor 6. I mean, that is some crazy shit. An illusion. Tough luck, Pudge.
And he's so reliant on mana, so every time he throws one of these hooks out, it's costing him big time.
Yeah.
Already that bottle's empty again.
I'm not even sure, like, do you go Arcanes on Pudge this game? Usually I'm not a big fan of Arcanes, but I feel this game could be kind of worth the... big
nice
long hook! Duel is gonna go out in time, and there we go, that's the Shallow Grave into the Warlock Golem. Pudge is gonna get low, he still has that Shallow Grave on, it's gonna come off, and I don't think he's gonna go down. Maybe? Oh! Delft Fatal Bond's doing work, and this
he's going back in, that's a bit of a mistake.
Yeah, Dazzle's actually gonna go down, that's the second kill! And now... Golem's gonna get fed. But that's gonna force the Pudge back in.
Interesting decision by Dazzle.
Yeah. Third kill. Legion Commander. Yeah, this is a tough one. This is a tough one to come back from. They did feed the Golem, but nah. That's no way it's worth.
No, that was absolutely huge for Dire.
And Legion Commander is sitting on so much experience. He's almost level 9, 11 minutes in, and that's even with the supporting her lane. This Warlock has been doing a good job of keeping farm on her.
Yeah. Right now, the Radiant are in such a bad decision on net worth. Both of them sitting below both of the Dire heroes.
Definitely. And no, that's just a back the ball. I thought it was actually Pudge gonna go for something, but apparently not. And leading matter patiently waiting. I'm really wondering. She's getting another pair of gloves of haste. I don't know what she's gonna build that into. I quite honestly don't have a clue.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm very
hooks.
reluctant to say Midas.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Nah, that's not gonna be. Oh yeah, she's building it into an armlet.
Oh, an armlet. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense.
I was like, Midas? No, no way, no way. That would be our
Your
cheesy
mind
place.
just goes to the worst outcome.
Yeah. That would be our cheesy place. Like fucking, I could see RTC doing that. And if he ever played a
40-minute 2v2.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking late game. Yeah.
Well, it's done.
Yeah. Well, like he has picked up a haste rune. He could actually bottle it on the Legion Commander to get a quick little duel in. And that is actually no. That's I thought that was the armlet being picked up because he is going to show it now that he is building it, but he's not too far away. Oh, yup. Hook is going to be in.
Now.
And no duel.
That's
going to be a dead Legion Commander. No, not even. She is trying to get away. Pudge has not gotten his hook. And she's going to walk out of there. Wow.
He's going to try for
He's going
cheeky, but I think she's
He's going to try for it. Yep. She's going to run bottom lane. Just be out of there. Oh, Courier was actually just about to go in. I was about to run down
nice
in the
decision to cancel it.
Yep. And that just shows the weakness of this. If they don't get that big dismember off and they actually don't get the kill, I mean, they're bummed. I mean, they don't have anything. It's kind of a cool combo, but then again, it does have a lot of weaknesses.
I feel like if you want to do a combo like this, I mean, the Shallow Grave pickup is amazing against Legion Commander, but when they picked Dazzle, they didn't know that Legion was here. If you're going to go with Purge and Burst, you need to replace this Dazzle with an Omni Knight.
Yeah.
Just because of how much more purification.
Oh, big ultimates coming out. Warlock Golem, is it going to be able to chase him down? It's just going to force him out while they crack on the tower. Nope, it's going to come back and try to take this out. I feel they could actually take this tower, and that would be a devastating loss for this. Oh, hooks. Oh, that's a creep just walking in front. That's tough luck. And that's the first tower gone for sure.
This tower's gone.
And I don't think they can come back from this. Oh, he was thinking about it.
No, well, they need... A hook would be nice if they could get it on Slate right now.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
Cracks.
Cracks is going to go down. And
this is going to be a kill.
Yep. That's 2 for 3. This is still close. Still super close, but I mean, I have a hard time seeing them come back from this. And now the lane is... They have so much ground to actually push. And now Legion Commander and Warlock can just be all over the place.
Like, yeah, obvious have got a lot. They've got a lot they have to deal with right now.
Yeah, I mean, they could gank through, like, the staircase on down to here. They can gank through the jungle. They can just do the whole... They got the entire map, basically, to actually work on.
Yeah, it opens so much room.
This is...
Losing those tier 1s are just huge.
I love the fact that he still calls missing.
That's how it's done.
That's how it's
programmed
done.
into you at birth.
Yep.
You call missing, or you get flamed.
Alright guys, if anybody are watching, or to the people who are watching this, now I don't gotta say like if anybody are watching this, to the people who watch this, remember to call missing. Remember to call missing, it's important. Even in these kinds of games, call missing.
A public service announcement.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I mean, I had a couple of games just today.
I've just looked at Obvious's logo, the Team Secret with the cross out. I really like that. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Alright, we're gonna send this to Way as Secret and let's see how they're gonna react to it.
Yeah.
Team Obvious versus Team Secret. That could be kinda cool. I do fear though, no offense to Team Obvious, that they would get railed.
Yeah, that does tend to be the... Mind you, seeing how Secret been playing lately, it seems to be the truth for everyone.
Yeah, I think I saw something on Joint Dota League. They are like... I think it's like 80 to 15 on Joint Dota. They're
Yeah,
not
good for
losing.
'em.
They're not losing. Nothing.
It's quite nice to see actually after the pain of losing the real Navi. You get
Yeah,
a couple of decent teams with bigger personalities in. I like the split up of it.
Yeah. But also,
TI5 should be interesting.
TI5 is definitely going to be interesting. I feel it's going to be like the Summit current tournament is going to be, unless some major changes happen, I feel it could be a preview of the upper brackets TI, or maybe even the finals. Because I feel it's going to be
100%.
EG versus Secret in the finals. Somehow,
That would
someway.
be a match I want to see.
Yeah.
In the TI finals, that would be fantastic.
Because I feel
against the Chinese teams, but get out of my finals.
I feel, you know, actually Team Secret, they're doing quite well against the Chinese teams. The only guys they're struggling with, I think they had a couple of problems with Cloud9.
Yeah, Cloud9 actually. I wasn't expecting a lot from them after Sing Sing left, but they've held up really well. They've had a few problems, but nothing majorly.
Alright, what is the... Actually, Pudge, surprisingly, sitting on 1,700 gold. We've had a lot of idle times, pure farm. And... nothing really, yeah. Actually, Dazzle has picked up a pair of arcanes, so she's gonna... I keep looking at pick and then thinking, alright, it's a she. On Dazzle. I still do it. Despite my countless hours of Dota, I still do it. That's the same with Oracle when he first
I think
came out.
everyone's got something like that.
Yeah.
Everyone's got that one hero that changes gender based on how the game's going.
Oh, Invis. This could be big, actually. They're gonna go just straight down the middle lane, and if they get a chaotic offering off, and maybe, I would say maybe duel the Dazzle. Actually, just run in, duel the Dazzle, wait with chaotic offering until Pudge goes in with his member. I actually think PokerDoc that Dazzle is a he, as far as I know the lore. Have you heard the voice? Definitely sounds like a he.
Okay, I will alt tab after this big combat comes out. They need to respond to this tier 2 falling.
Yeah, they definitely do. I mean, it's gonna be game if they get this, and it sure looks like it. They cannot even fight the Golem, and they're gonna armor up. It's not gonna mount to anything though. So far, at least he's looking for that big hook, but in the meantime, Golem is just chopping away, and Hook is actually gonna find. Oh!
Oh, he just lost the goal!
Wow!
No!
That was something else. So now Legion Rider, he is gonna duel the Dazzle, so no shallow grave. Warlock cannot help really. Oh, there we go. That might be GG, and Dazzle is not gonna fall just yet. Pudge is also gonna walk out of there, but that's the tower. That's gonna fall.
Just getting clipped by the siege creep. This is it.
Yeah, this is it. There we go. That is
over.
GG. That is GG, and they're not gonna find the kill just yet. Not even. Dream
The hate
Team.
for the Golem
Those
is
are the
strong
guys. Dream Team wins. All right. All right. So kind of interesting game. Like really interesting.
Yeah, that was almost mind game level. They got the early kills, they scared them off from getting back, and then they just kept them distracted while the tower got hit.
Exactly. Yeah. I feel that Team Obvious, they should have gone for the Omni Knight pick instead of the Dazzle.
Yeah.
It works way better.
Purge is just that bit more stronger. And there were some kills there where a Purification would have secured it,
Yeah.
as opposed to the Shadow Wave.
And also, you know, you got
Not quite as strong.
when you hit level 6, you basically got like a free Shallow Grave that's gonna keep you healed like all the time with the Guardian Angel. So that would have been strong. Of course, they did not know what they were facing up against, but it's the better combo.
Absolutely. It feels like it's almost a bit of a disadvantage if you pick both your heroes first, unless you've got such a strong strategy like the Centaur and the Tiny.
Yeah. I gotta look up how the hell to counter that, because that looked like the lineup to have, basically. If you want to win the group stages, that looks like the lineup.
I mean, my mind goes to maybe something along the lines of a Disruptor, but that's still a while to get a lane. And if you're stunned up by a hoof stomp or something, you're not going to be able to do that.
Yeah. Alright, I think that about wraps it up. We got another game coming up in about 3 minutes. Should be at least 3 or 4 minutes. So go grab yourself some snacks, and we'll be right back.